Yo, what's up all? Welcome back to the channel. For today, we're going to have another Mail Day Magic the Gathering order live sell hauls from, I think this was from the Hub in North Point. So this is the package which I got just previous day, and it took but quite just 3 to 4 days delivery, and we go to open it today. We check what our hauls. This is another card game, I think. What will be our openings, including some of the previous live sale that we got to purchase on their page, as they did some of these live selling packs. So to start with, this is not actually a full booster packs, but just a entry for all of those packs, which of course done while using live selling and quick drawing based on instincts, or just plainly trying to snipe on the good cards. So that's a good protection here. We have some variants of these boosters, which we have Dominaria United, Brothers War, Coordinated one. I think we also have Commander Legends. This one is just, and Capena draft boosters. So we start with the left side. Check out what our pulls with this. I think he sold this one for a promo of 3 for 1,000. This one's just an individual purchase for around it was 300 per pack, and the price increase was quite a big blow to the wallet, because of the expensive cards are still being go up in prices of the sealed products, whereas the single cards aren't really pulling much in the market. So we have Green Sleeves, Mara Sorcerer, Mythic, and a Carpus and Forest. So setting this aside, we have Gold Mythic and a foil Wake of Legends, also a staple for the commander deck. So we'll just pull out some of the good stuff here, and onto our next pack. We have a Braids, foil, some commons. We have Aaron, we have Zur, Eternal Schemer, and Mythic, and a foil Silver Scutiny with Shield of Oversoul for the list. So not really of the value here, not sure. I think in the commons for the proper events, which are quite popular now in Manila. So for our Commander Legends pool, we get to check. I forgot what cards was added here. So we just go right away to the rares, rare or rares, whatever. Burnished Heart. So for EDH purpose, Arcane Signet also. Then we have a rare card of Ambition with this is Assure and Nomar with a foil Pigip's Eye. So the foil will be here, and the rest will just go on the pile. These can be good for our singles for Oil Wagon. Next pack, sealed, I think, for the Commander Legends. We have these commons and uncommons. What are our commons? Scholar, of Duty, Meteor Golem. Yes, Kashimash Footage with Prava of the Steel Legion, which is good. And Jeska, Thrice Reborn for a Mythic Borderless Planeswalker with a foil Path of Ancestry. Still decent if those who are still on the process of building their commander decks. So foiling them is basically a better choice, since you get to pimp about those shiny cards instead of just using regular ones. And then we go with this, our next rare for commander. I think we also have this one, Colossus Commander Spear, also a good card. Thought Vessel also. Then we have a rare is Nightshade Harvester with Kenji, Sky Warden, Faraltis, Shadowcat Familiar, and a foil Moss Diamond. Nice. This will also go with the commander pile in our selling list. So next we go with the light side, because we're going to go last with our pulls from our Brothers War draft boosters. So we go check what these cards. Now we have another Legends here. We tried this one because it was so cheap again. That was 3 for 500, which was sold right before the increase happened. So we're just going to check out the rares. First up is Solemn Simulacrum. Just going to go on this. Canopy Stalker, not sure still. Okay, 20 the Assassin. Nothing much in the comments, I think. But we have a full steward for that one. Then we'll have pack number 2, M21. Our rare is Feline Sovereign. So if you're going to go with this Cat's tribal commander, then I would suggest you should use one. Then some of the commons. Okay, we'll skip. Next, M21 last of the pile combo. Lofty Denial could be good, and this can be good for. I think this was used in Pioneer. Then we have Volcanic Salvo, another sort out rare that was just going to fill out that spot. So anyway, going forward, we have some single purchase draft boosters for Omega. I think not. I'm not sure what the kind of this. But anyway, okay. So Capena, we're hopeful for some Trilance pool and some Ledger Shredder and licensors, but we got a Jaxis Troublemaker instead, and some Freelance Muscle, Rocco. Nothing much in the commons and uncommons. There are not really notables on that one. Next, we have this pool, a foil Evolving Door and Obscura Ascendancy for our rares. Then a 4 Confuse, which I have not yet to sell almost those. Maybe they will have soon in the comment session. Maybe right after the rotation, we'll see. And our last for this right pile is our Commander Legends booster. Draft booster. It's going to fill out some of the top cards that we have. Not really those crap, but those would fill our repacks raffle, which we're going to have another one soon. Mindless Model. This one is good. This is potential of the armory. Then we have a Staff of Domination, also a good rare. And Rebek. Okay, Architect of Ascension. Dimson Helion and Rogue Rockstad of Roga. With Inspiring Roar on the foil. But not that inspiring pool. And our this, lastly, we got our pack open live sell holes from that is for Brothers War. So we open this one by one. Just cut to the side. Okay, so get this out. Then we have our first draft booster. Since the draft boosters were the first one to arrive, we have Sigil Valor, Thanos Total Maker. We'll have a pile heal separate. Then Mask, Spinning the Power Stone, Evangel. Evangel can be good for an Esper deck. The rest, nothing much. Okay. Next draft booster, we'll have a Sahili Filigree Master Emblem. Some of these tokens might have the value, but we're going just to check with how it is full. We have a Semblance Alvil for the rail. And a Mishra's Factory, yes. I think those guys are looking for this one. I think we're going to sell this one in a bit. Calamity's Wake, but not foil, but this is also a good uncommon to include because of its ability. Then, nothing much on the commons. I think they said something about the recommission of this priced value, chased common for this set. Anyway, next up, you had a Goblin Childbircher, went over the top for the rare. And some commons about Treasure, All Enemies. Haywire Might, this might be looking for this. We'll check if we got another recommission. No. So moving on. Next, we have another Power Stone. A foil Meticulous Excavation. This might be good. We have a Liquid Metal Coating and Urza, Prince of Prog for the rare. Still Exemplar. Nothing exemplar on this. Blast, Anger Crusher. No last did site. No. And no more recommission. So last two packs before I open this one, the Hero Academia box. We have an Archstral Cornucopia and Hercules Final Meditation for the rare. Some Evangel again. We have Curate, Wilds, and no recommission again. So next up is our last draft booster opened on live sale. Probably it was still sealed on this, but we get to try our pulls. We have a Genome Tome, a Soul Partition again for a rare. I think I was able to pull this one again. Defabricate, counter spell. It's a good card into sideboard. Dreams was still in OL also. Then we have now this figure reprint. No recommission. Oh well. Nothing much on those. And we get to the next one. We have our secret box. Trailer secret, but we're going to check. I think this was ordered last, wherein I told the seller that we'll have a sealed draft boosters. So he might put this one here on this box. So how do we open? Wait, let's do risky than this. We're going to try to just scrap out the tape, and yes. So he placed the two boosters, some box, and also added a. What's this? Is it a gift? Let me just open this one. Is this a freebie? I think it pulled this some single cards. I think I bought a few, but I can't remember what cards. Okay, so he placed me. He gave me a. This is the access foil that was cost at 180, and with a sticker for Shopee Place. Thank you. This is, I think, is an awesome card that will have a potential soon. And this awesome sticker with Forge. I think we'll place this one on our deck box. So anyway, thank you guys. Last but not the least, we don't really need to go to end this video, is our draft booster opening. Two draft boosters we bought for 250 each. That was before. I think the price was just 180 to 200. But sadly, with the increase of the wizards, we don't really to mind what cards that we will have. So anyway, we're just going to go through the commons. Okay, nothing too fancy on this. Said that we just need to pull a recommission and we're good to go. Corrupt is also reprinted with Sergeant Skip Stomper, a Miniculous Excavation for uncommon. What is our pull on this? Do we have a foil? No, there's a land. This is a full art land construct, island, and our Steven that we bought for our pool. It's 5. It's Door to Nothingness. At least it's a rare. What is our regular rare? What will be? It's a. It's a rare. It's 4/5. It's I think this one is Tyrant of Carriages, the dragon that deals 4 damage to any target with a good ability. I think this will go again for another pull with the 80 pips. Okay, and then last but not the least, our second draft booster for this. We just go right away with the pull of the back. Power Stone, we have quite a spike. Nice. That's not foil. Still a good rare. And well, it's a rare. It's a mythic. We have a mythic hit. It's T4. I think this one is the white. Let's check the numbers. 193. Yes, it's Titania. Not white but green. Titania, Voice of Gaia for this. And we have this other side with Titania, Gaia, and Garnet. So good mythic hit. Finally, we had a mythic under Brothers War. We have Miniculous Excavation again. Clip Stamper, the same two commons in the previous booster. And Flow of Knowledge for the last uncommon. Can we check? Do we have a recommission? Nice examination, Bramsford Prowler. Oh, sad. So I guess that's about it. I really hope you like this video. If you do, just click on the lower right portion for your subscribe and turn on notification bells for updated posting of these videos, unboxing and Brothers War related MTG content. So that's about it. Thank you for watching this one, and until the next time.